Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and I am doing a dual review from two sets that I just built on a live stream. So if you haven't watched that live stream, it was 6 hours long, my longest live stream ever. So you don't have to go and watch it. I don't expect you to go and watch it. But you know what? If you want to, we talked about some cool stuff. Showed off this build a lot, but watch this review and I'll show off the build even closer. So yeah, we are reviewing the two sets, Year of the Rat, which is this year, 2020. And these two sets came out this year. These were the Chinese New Year sets. I will be getting the Chinese New Year sets next January. So we will be combining all of them together. Year of the Bull, I believe it is. Anyway, so this is set number 80104, the Lion Dance set, which connects and it's supposed to go with this set, which is set number 80105, the Chinese New Year Temple Fair. This set is $79.99, this set is $119.99, and both New Year sets next year are also going to be $79.99 and $119.99. So I feel like LEGO's going to be keeping that pattern for a little bit, or something like that. Anyway, this box art, let me just say, is beautiful. And before we start off with the review of these sets, I'm just going to put this out there. There are no stickers in this set. Every single thing that you see in this set, every piece, every design, every intricate detail is printed. And it was, oh my gosh, there are so many pieces in this set in which if you were to buy a Star Wars set, it would be stickers, like so many stickers. But for some reason, LEGO was just like, we're gonna be gracious to our Lego fans. We are going to make everything in this set printed. The banners, the fur printing, the tails, the domes, the designs on the temples, the engravings, the paintings, everything is printed. So great. So we have a crap ton of minifigs to get through. We're going to get through the minifigs in this set first and then this set. So let's get started. Our first minifigure is this minifig in this rat costume for the Year of the Rat. This is one of the two minifigs in the Lion Dance set that has a double-sided face. As you can see, his little rat costume is pretty adorable. His face, he has two sides to his face. This side is sort of like like a puckered rat face. I'm not quite sure what to call this. It just looks like a little chubby rat chewing on food. If we take off his little rat hat, you can see that he just has a really happy face. He just has some plain brown legs with a red back torso with some nice back printing, this nice reflective gold. He's holding this ball. I'm not quite sure what this represents, but maybe it's something to do, maybe rats like to chase these, whatever they are. He does have some minimal front leg printing. The belt sort of comes down on the legs with part of the red robe that he's wearing, the gold going down here. He has black hands and then plain red arms. This is the other minifigure with a double-sided face. You can see that the hairpiece is sort of shaggy looking. He has like this little smirk on his face, and on the back he has more of a scared, nervous look. I think he is the performer with the lion costume, so lots to be nervous about. This little palm that he has in his hand, this green ball that's supposed to be like a pom-pom, that the lions chase and are able to play with. This is actually just made from a lime green headpiece and just green shaggy hair. I feel like this has been used before. I feel like the green hair has been used in another set before. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I do remember seeing this used in another set, maybe as like a nest or something. I can't remember. He does have some nice golden lapels on his legs, very nice and intricate detailed working of the gold patterns on his torso. Yellow arms and yellow hands, and some minimal back printing. The next minifigure we have is this lady who has fireworks in her hands. She has some red lapels with white legs, very nice, with some very nice gold and black printing on her torso. If I just move these fireworks out of the way so you can see it better with the light. Very intricate detailing on everything right here. Nice belt. Very happy smile with a very cool hairdo. This like twirl in the front, and then this ponytail in the back, and then once again a minimal back printing. Next we have another minifig who has a very similar torso to the previous one with different styled legs. They're sort of that dull golden colored legs with some gold lapels underneath, yellow arms, a nice smile as well, and a different type of hairdo with the hair coming off from that end. Once again, minimal back printing, almost the same as before. And just a really weird thing that she's holding. I have no idea what this says. I don't read Mandarin, but once again, printed piece. Has a cool little design right here. I don't know what this is for. I'm assuming something to do with the lions. Maybe she's holding up a sign for like the show. That's also a possibility. I really don't know what that is. So yeah. Next minifig that we have is it looks like a grandfather, just a really old guy with glasses and a really cool mustache. This is the old hair mold in gray. This used to be Han Solo's hair, except it was in brown. This actually is a hair mold used for very many minifigures. It was very common. It was used for General Maydeen, I think it was, in the Mon Calamari Home 1 set as well. It's been around a lot. He has a paintbrush. I think he's the artist of the lion costumes. Like he painted them and all of that such. He has a scarf around him, very black, very minimal printing on the front, mainly just black, a singular print of a line on his back as well. That is that figure. And I figured to show off the three percussionists all at the same time. It is important to note that everything is the same about each percussionist except for their face. So this is sort of the percussion stand that is built with the to go with the lion dance. These are very accurate to what some Asian instruments are. The leader of the percussion ensemble usually hits the pot, except they're usually dancing with and holding the pot. In this case, there's a stand for it. This man has cymbals, and this guy is hitting a really big drum with a stand right here. This man has a single drumstick or mallet in his hand. The guy with the big drum has two, and he has some very nice golden Lego makeshift cymbals. Now to just quickly show off the faces. This minifig has a very nice smirk. This one is standing on a swivel plate so that he can be angled to hit the drum. He has glasses, a nice smile, and then this minifig right here has a very wide smile. As you can see, the outfits are pretty nice actually. The robes with the gold printing again, going down to the legs, continuing on. Just the plain yellow arms, and then these like bandana these bandana like makeshift hats that they've got on with very minimal back printing, as you can see. For the Chinese New Year fair set, actually the minifigs who have double-sided faces is split perfectly half and half. There are 14 minifigs if you count the baby. So there are 7 minifigs with double-sided faces and 7 minifigs without. This one has a double-sided face, and actually this is kind of funny. This minifig has the exact same double molded face, well, not molded, double-sided face as the rat, the man in the rat costume. If that looks familiar. Has the same exact face on that side and on this side. I guess Lego decided to use the same face for some reason. What he's holding is actually, it's like a shish kebab. It's like an Asian shish kebab. He got it at one of the booths over there. There's actually a couple more shish kebabs on the grill. So that is where he got it. So that is food on a stick. He has like a fairly nice jacket on with an undershirt. Plain dark blue pants with no printing, but some nice zipper pockets, as you can see, and then very minimal back printing. Next minifigure is holding some roses. I believe that is what it is. He comes with a red scarf, has a pretty nice burgundy jacket over a baby blue shirt, plain tan pants, and very minimal back printing with some very simplistic hair, some glasses, and a very nice smile. If we take his hair off to show his other face, that is him without glasses on. Not quite sure where his glasses went, but that's the face, and you can either have him with glasses or without glasses, which is interesting. Sort of like the Clark Kent, the Clark Kent paradigm, where you have glasses on, without glasses, you're a completely different person. Next up, we have a mother with her child. The child does come in this nice brick-built stroller, which actually looks very well done. The baby itself has a very small little, cute little face with a very nice simplistic pattern right there on the baby's torso. The mother has this sort of like a leather jacket on with this horizontal striped shirt and plain red legs with this very orange hair and sort of like very happy laugh going on. And then there's the jacket back printing on the back side of the torso. She has like this cap, this like beanie cap on. And if we take off the hat and hair, the other side of the face is just a plain big white smile. I'm assuming this is the husband since he is carrying around a baby bottle. But he has some shaggy black hair with a banana on the shirt underneath his, looks like his pullover, his plaid pullover. Blue. He has gray legs. Not quite sure why he has a banana on his shirt. And then plaid also printing on the back. I cannot get over the fact that he has a banana on his shirt. I think that's hilarious. He has a very big white smile. And then if we turn his face around, he kind of just has a nice little smirk. Next we have little Timmy. I actually don't know what his name is, but we're going to call him little Timmy. He has a sort of like a printed, I don't know what this is, it looks like an envelope at the bottom here. Maybe a little printed invitation of some sort, maybe a little pouch where he's keeping his money. Has a nice little sweatshirt zipper with some strings and a green striped shirt underneath with the short legs. Has a very huge winter style hat on with like the fluffy ears that fold over to keep his ears warm. He has a very nice smile with some freckles on his face, but if we turn to see his double-sided face, he is very much sad. I'm assuming that's because he just has lost his family possibly. Or maybe he's just cold. He looks like a cold little kid. Poor Timmy. He does have the hoodie back here printed on his sweatshirt. And yeah, just once again, the nice, even the details of the pockets on the front of the sweatshirt is there. Just Lego really thought of everything on the buttons for the collar of his shirt. Very nice minifigure. This is an elderly woman who I do believe is technically in charge of the pottery booth in this set. She has a very nice gray robe that comes down, has a nice belt, also comes down to her legs. She has a very nice smile, glasses, a very sweet face, grandma-like, with some nice gray hair as well, and very minimal back printing. If we take off her hair, you can see her double-sided face, which is sort of more, I guess, compassionate, more empathetic looking, if you will, compared to just a smile. There's really hardly any change in the expression, but Lego decided to give us two faces, so that is what they gave us. And for the final double-sided face minifigure of this set is this little girl who is also holding the same thing that the boy was holding, little Timmy. We'll call her Sally, and has, once again, the pouch. Not quite sure what this is for, but anyway, she has a very fluffy pink coat with a red scarf and small blue legs, and I can see that her torso is coming a little bit apart from her legs. There we go. She has a nice little smile with pigtails, and you can see the pink fluffy coat detailing on the back. If we take off her ears, she has a very, very excited and happy face on the other side. And that is little Sally. This next minifigure is technically in charge of the toy shop, I believe. He has red and yellow printing. I don't know what that says in Mandarin. But he has a zipper right there, very nice red and yellow designs, red arms, yellow hands, main yellow torso, front and back, with some minimal printing right there, and a nice red cap with a pretty honest smile, I'd say. He actually has the same facial expression as the percussionist who plays the cymbal. Very interesting that Lego has reused two faces in both of these sets. This next minifigure is an elderly man who runs the puppet show booth and fireworks stand. He's the one who does all the fireworks, and he's the things that he's holding in his hand are props for his shadow puppet, with the rice paper drawings, and you use lights to cast shadows, and so he can make it look like the villagers running away from the dragon head that he has in his hand. He has white gloves on, and he has a nice blue and golden robe with some very nice printing right here along everywhere, even on the legs and on the belt. He has some nice glasses and some very flat gray hair, with also continuing the pattern of the front torso on the back of his torso. Next we have this minifigure who comes with a pink purse. I don't get minifigures with purses a lot as often to know if this is a new mold or not. I have no idea, so comment down below please to let me know if that is a new mold. She has a very nice sort of like sweatshirt, button sweatshirt on, nice smile, and some short-ish black hair with some pretty nice printing on the back, very much like a leather cowboy style jacket. Next we have is another minifigure with some very flat bangs and flat hair, which is a very popular Asian style of hairdo. We have just a nice smile. She has a sweatshirt on with the pocket right there with a pretty good detail. Just the plain gray legs and sort of like a green a green polo or something underneath. And then on the back she has that blue hood along with some more minimal detailing. Next we have this crazy haired Asian with glasses, and honestly I think this is me when I wake up. The absolute wacky black hair that sticks out in every direction. I literally think this is me. So I get it, Lego. I understand. At me next time. So he has a nice hood printed on the back of him, glasses, smiles. He even has glasses, except I don't have an orange button up like this. He has an orange over sweatshirt with a gray shirt on the inside, and once again the tan legs that a lot of the minifigures in these sets have been getting. And then finally we have another minifig, the last one, just the standard gold and red robes without any printing going on to the legs, standard smile, and some very flat black hair with a slight little I don't even know what to call this, just a little hair part right there that just makes the hairpiece a little bit different than everything else. Not quite sure why Lego decided to add that right there. The back torso printing is continuing on from the front of the torso, so really nice reflective prints right there. So in front of us we have the huge gate from the Lion Dance set, which is very well designed actually. Once again, all of the pieces that you see are printed, those amazingly designed pieces of aquamarine, teal, and gold, along with greens and other colors, are all printed on those tile pieces, which makes that really super amazing. This gate is made from teal bricks, red bricks, gray, gold, maroon, orange, and I love the usage of the golden frogs on the ends of them. I think that's absolutely hilarious. They actually use them for the lion's ears. It's a very short gate, but it's meant to be as an entrance. I just wish that I had more pieces like this so I could continue the wall going either way to add on to the palace. It is literally the same on the other side. It is symmetrical this way and symmetrical on this way as well. As you can see, the percussionists are supposed to stand out front with the drum resting on this golden stand beneath. They're just on a singular triangle plate. And here's the main part of the set, the sort of where the lions are supposed to dance on these stilts. Just to show you, there are 5 lions that come in the set. 3 different types, but 5 of them. 2 of these golden lions with these golden legs with the lapels as well. Golden leaves to make the sort of frizzles. Once again, printed pieces. Has a little tail right there, and just really cool designs of the head. Each head is designed the same, but just with a different color scheme. Bananas for the eyebrows, using the big bowls as eye sockets, the golden frogs as ears, the nostrils, and then of course the mouth opens. Printed pieces again, printed pieces up here with a horn sticking out the top. The mouth does open on every single one of these lines, and the head does move up and does move down as such. And the legs can move, they're just stuck into this, I think it's a 2x6 brick. Then the other type of line is a red one with green in the front. As you can see, white bananas are used and white frogs. This mouth also opens and closes. Once again, printed pieces right here, and we have these pieces to show sort of the frizzles at the end. That is used as the tail, and these legs are red with the golden lapels. Horn right there, once again, printed pieces, and the head can move as maneuverable as the other lion. The third and final type of lion is the white lion. There's only one of these. Has white legs and red rappels, and it has very much of a rosy cherry blossom look to it. A black horn on top, white frogs, white bananas. The mouth opens and closes again, and the head is also maneuverable. Has golden lapels, using the golden leaves again as the frizzles, and just these nice little frizzles that they got going on along the side. Here is the main set, and what you're supposed to do is that this performer is supposed to be, I think, tossing this palm up in the air for the lions to get at it. These lions are supposed to work together with their partner. The two people supposedly underneath are supposed to walk across these stilts and also, I believe, catch that palm in their mouth or hit it or something of that nature. So you can have like two of them on at once. It's a pretty cool looking display set if you ask me. You can fit all 5 lions on, it's just really hard to do so. If you take them off, you can see that the set actually has a little storage area for such as the ball, which I finally just realized this is not for the mouse, or the rat, I'm sorry. This ball is for the lions as well to chase. So the lions have a palm to chase along with this colorful golden decorated ball. And I do believe that also the lions have this the fireworks also can be stored in here. I don't think they're supposed to chase the fireworks, but in this sort of like stand performance stage, you can take off this great piece right here, and you have like a very empty space in there that you can store the palm. You can take the ball and store it in there as well. So that's sort of like the performer's just like storage area. Moving on, we are heading to the festival, which is just a beautiful display piece. This set comes with 2 beautiful cherry blossom trees with lovely signs. They are both identical, so I will show you one of them. They have 2 banners. One is a really big banner, once again, that is completely printed. The other banner as well, very small, and then we have one lantern with a small little tassel at the end. These trees are very simplistic but very beautiful, with the white leaves and the red flowers coming out of them. Over here we have the fireworks and sort of like the theater stand. We have 5 fireworks in here, 1 on display. They're just freestanding in this little bin right here. Over here we've got stacks of something. I have no idea what these are. I don't know what it is, but there's something or other. These 2 booths are connected by these lanterns with tassels and these lights along with the sign. This has like a nice shingled roof look, and as you can see, that is the rice paper. And that is where the light will shine through and children can watch the play. I'm not quite sure if this is supposed to happen, but like, oh, never mind. There's some nice decorations and some writing on the side of the theater. And if we turn this around, you can see a spare dragon head and minifigure on a stick to show the shadow puppets with. Over here we have the pottery stand. Very cool different pots that Lego has used to make. This is actually made out of a minifigure head, which I think is very creative. We also have a bunch of like these minifigure, like these dolls or whatever, figurines, that's what I'm trying to say. There's also a bunch on the stick here for display. Once again, the sign's in a different type of shingled roof with tassels along the side. If we turn this booth around, we can see there are feathers in this ink bin right here. That's not a bin. This ink well. We have another figurine on display, another bowl, a pottery on display, and this mini calculator right here to calculate costs. Next, for booths, we have this sort of like, I guess, cookery outside. I think these are rice balls or some sort of cakes with pandas painted on them, or maybe they're bowls. I have no idea. I feel like I've seen these before. I can't place my finger on them. We have a bouquet of roses right here. We have some nice pastries, 2 different types in this bin, and we have 2 chicken legs over here being displayed. We have a different style of shingled roof. I like this probably style the best. It was the most fun to build. We have over here a place to cut up whatever this food is, a low table area, and a place to leave the cleaver with 2 sticks in this bucket on the side. We also have the grill back here with the control and the gauge right there, and we have 2 shish kebabs sort of rotating on this open fire as we speak. These 2 booths are also connected with a string of lights and lanterns with tassels and a sign as well. There's the second tree. Over here we have the toy booth. We have 4 balloons, 2 yellow, 2 red. We have a bunch of these like Chinese spinners, these spinner toys. We have 9 of them, one of them over there and 8 right there. We have a small toy duck, 2 signs along the side. We have a stuffed panda, toy bunny, a toy rat. Even if it is the year of the rat, I don't think I'd ever give my child a toy rat. We have a little model airplane as well that a kid can play with once again, different style of shingled roofs. If we turn this around, on the inside you can see that there's a stack of something here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Now that I'm looking at it, it might be a box. It might not be a stack of anything. I'm not quite sure. The instructions were not that clear. There are 2 drawers back here along with another calculator for calculating costs of the toys if kids want to buy anything. So for a market area, we have 4 booths in all that have versatile meaning, selling different things. So I think that is a pretty solid market along with some entertainment. And of course, at the very center of it, we have this beautiful temple entrance. These rose bushes are phenomenal. They look so well done. There's no right angles in sight. It just looks rounded and it looks great. These steps are separated from this in between. And we have some very nice fencing around here with some very nice design. One of my only harps about the set is that the fencing does not continue along here. It just stops, which, I don't know, I find that annoying, but it's okay. We have some nice grid-like windows along with more lanterns in the middle with way more printed pieces. Once again, adding to the detail and the beauty of this temple with really cool roof shingle work right here with some dragon heads on the end. Orange and yellow being made with, once again, don't know what that says. I don't know Mandarin. Same type of roof shingling going along the top here. Just really well designed. The pillars, as you can see, look well. And then we have some more printed pieces along the side here. If we look at it from the back, there's not much to look at. We do get to see some openings down here. But other than that, yeah, there's not much in the back here. Lego did use a bunch of the brown boxes to make these like wooden pillars, which I think was very creative. And yeah, that is the back. Obviously looks a lot better from the front. And that is both of the Chinese New Year sets of 2020 Year of the Rat. Now it's time to rank these 2 sets on the Sawyer Studios Lego tier system. And this is a no-brainer, folks. Like, while I was building this on my live stream, you can even go check. I was just geeking out about the fact that there are so many printed pieces. This set just makes me feel so good inside. I just the amount of printed pieces was phenomenal. But the thing is, printed pieces, honestly, it's a little bit low on my tier system for the set. If anything, the amount of joy I had while building this, with the exception of maybe the roof, but like this set came out so beautifully. Like this set's aesthetic is just so pleasing. I just look at it and I feel good. I feel warm inside. I have to give this set eBay deals just for the pure reason that it is beautiful, that there are so many, this is just such a great display set for such a great price. This whole set right here, this whole scene that you see is $200 with so many pieces. This is just an amazing display set and I love it. I don't regret anything. I'm giving this eBay deals, both the line dance and this set combined. That's just great, and that is the ranking I'm going to give this. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Click that bell icon if that bell icon is not on so you get notified about when I'm posting new content. If you want a more fun way to get connected into the Sawyer Studios community and to be aware of new uploads and future live stream events, then please go check out my Discord server. Link is in the description below and join that. I'll be posting new uploads there so you don't miss out on videos. I'll also be posting when I'll be doing streams, LEGO streams, and I think I might be starting to do some gaming streams as well, so be on the lookout for that in that Discord server. There's also several subscriber chats where you can keep up with people, you can chat with people. I know that there are many people who know each other, who love to catch up and talk during my live streams, so if you want to continue to catch up with people, then join the Discord server and chat whenever you want to. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Sawyer Studios, and I'll see you all in the next one.